Alright, now I'm comfortable. Alright, now I'm comfortable. What's up? How you doing? Recent video games pickup, episode 4, 5, I don't know, 3? Who knows? I don't know. I didn't look before making this. But anyway, this is the video games I picked up recently. So yeah, let's get to it with, first, I would just want to say that, as you all know, I got Resident Evil 7 Rebirth, the deluxe edition. I did an unboxing video of it, and I did a pretty bad review of it that I think back on, and I think to myself, why did I review it like the same day as beating it? The same day of beating it, because I have some opinions. I have some things after rewatching the ending a few more times, thinking to myself, spoilers if you haven't beaten the game yet. So 3, 2, 1. The scene where Cloud saves Aerith and he pushes Sephiroth away, leave it at that. Leave it at that. He saved Sephiroth. Good. Oh no, Sephiroth is pissed. He didn't get... He transforms in all the final boss battle. But no, you have to do some stupid multiverse bullshit where you have to... she's dead in one universe, but alive in another. So now in the game, she's the Joker equivalent in Arkham Knight when Batman saw Joker in his head. Now Cloud is going to see Aerith in his head or something. I don't know. It's just... why not just leave well enough alone, have him save her, and then, hey, what do you know? The unknown journey continued. Why did you call it the unknown journey if the same thing that happened in the original happens in this one? It's unknown journey. The whispers, those whispers, arbiters of fate, are gone. You could change it up. He could save her. But yeah, that's just, yeah, whatever. Anyway, gameplay, fantastic. Had fun with it. Open world, whatever. Okay, but yeah, anyway, as you know, I got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the deluxe edition. Played it, beat it, good times. So I thought to myself, when the third part comes out of the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy, I'm going to get the deluxe edition of that. So it wouldn't make much sense for me to only get the deluxe edition of the second and third one without, I went on eBay for this, the deluxe edition of the first game, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I decided to pick this up because when the third part comes out, I'm going to get the deluxe edition of that, and I'm going to see the deluxe edition for the third part next to the deluxe edition for Rebirth, and I'm not going to see Remake next to it, and I'm going to be like, ugh. And by the time the third part comes out, who knows how much this would cost. This cost me, after taxes and shipping, $125. I thought it would be a lot more. But yeah, came with everything. Fantastic. Now I am prepared for when Part 3 comes out. What do you think Part 3 is going to be called? Final Fantasy VII Reunion? Final Fantasy VII Renew? I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, all I know is that once the trilogy is complete, what I think they should do, trim some of the fat in each parts, combine them all into one big game so you have the game from beginning to end remade, like what we wanted in the first place. I call it Final Fantasy VII Replete. Since you have re before remake, rebirth, renew, reunion, whatever, replete, complete, which I thought was made of word until I found out that replete is an actual word. But yeah, anyway, moving on. So yeah, I got those. Okay, next up, before Final Fantasy VII Rebirth came out, I was playing the Tomb Raider Remastered Trilogy on the Switch. And I was thinking about it. I was thinking, you know, there are a few Tomb Raider games I don't own. So what I did was I went on eBay and I bought them. First up is Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, Angel of Darkness. Wow, this is dark. I am shooting this. Yeah, I have all my lights on. Anyway, yeah. Tomb Raider, the Angel of Darkness. I remember renting this from Blockbuster, and I got stuck on a part where you come across some bad guys, and I didn't know how. I didn't have any guns, so I don't know what to do. But I remembered, since this was back in the day when Blockbuster was popping, next time I was at Walmart, I believe it was, or Kmart, something like that, they had the strategy guide for this. So I went to the strategy guide and I opened it up to see what I needed to do. But I already returned the game at that point, I believe. Now that I think about it, and I couldn't do it. But yeah. I watched the Angry Video Game Nerds video on the Tomb Raider games. This was on there. And yeah, I played this for about 20 minutes. In the middle of playing Rebirth. I wanted to get back to Rebirth, so I decided to play this for a little bit, be like, oh yeah, well, terrible. And then I went back to Rebirth. But anyway, this is the 5th game in the Tomb Raider series. There's supposed to be a progression system in this game, where as the game goes on, Lara gets better at things that she was already good at in the other games, but whatever. But they ended up taking that out. From what I got from the Angry Video Game Nerd episode. And yeah, apparently this game is really bad. I don't know. I only played it for a little bit. Will I get back to it? Yeah, I spent money on it. Of course. You know me. I always play all the games I buy. Yep. Okay. And the other Tomb Raider games I didn't own, except for one. I already actually had... It's a Tomb Raider Trilogy on PS3, Tomb Raider Legend, Tomb Raider Underworld, Tomb Raider Anniversary, Tomb Raider Underworld. I already had Tomb Raider Anniversary on PS2. So I was going to get Tomb Raider Legend and Underworld on 360 separately, but then I thought to myself, wait a minute, Tomb Raider started on PlayStation. I'm just going to get all the games for the for PlayStation consoles. Out of these 3 games, it's a 3-in-1. The only one that works is Tomb Raider Underworld. I tried to boot up Legend, I tried to boot up Anniversary, and I just got a black screen and I have to restart my PS3. I need to find a place where I could clean this disc. I put toothpaste on the disc with the scratches to try to fix it. Didn't work. I actually got Tomb Raider Legend to boot up, but I accidentally hit go back to main menu, which is the startup screen where you have the 3 games to choose from. And after that, it didn't work at all. Anniversary didn't load at all. Underworld did. I was playing a little bit of Underworld, and I saw some British guy and some black dude being with Laura, and I'm like, who the hell are these dickheads? Maybe it's explained in Legend. I don't know, but yeah. Tomb Raider Trilogy on PS3. I actually hooked up my PS3 to play this. Woohoo! Oh, here's a regular game case for the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This is dark. Can you see that? I don't know. But yeah, that's the case. The spine, if you're wondering what it looks like, so you could envision it on your shelf. There's the back. Okay, anyway, last game. When I got the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth at the game store I go to, I got it a day early. At the game store I go to, the guy who runs the game store is a genius. He actually had a stack of these next to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and it is the Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII Twin Pack on the Switch. He had a stack of these next to his copies of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Smart move, because I saw this and I was like, ooh, I'm going to get this too. Didn't have Final Fantasy IX though. I'm going to have to go online and get that, because I want the Final Fantasy IX physically on the Switch. But since I already own it digitally, I'm just going to keep this sealed and add it to my sealed game collection, although it's a little... I don't know if you can see that. It's a little, yeah, right there, that little piece right there. Yeah, it's a... Yeah, all it takes is one good pull, and it'll open. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to leave it sealed. Here. Here's some ASMR for you. Yeah. Yep, and yeah, so yeah. Good stuff. I have it physically on the Switch. Good times, good stuff. And, yeah. Just a quick video, quick episode to make. And to kind of... I wouldn't really say apologize, more like be like, yeah, I know my review of Rebirth sucked ass because I did it pretty much like a half hour to an hour after beating it. Didn't really have enough opportunities to rewatch the ending, soak it in, think about it, form an opinion. And, yeah. But yeah, the beginning of the video, I stated my opinions that it's gameplay great, fantastic, whatever. But the ending, they couldn't just leave well enough alone. They couldn't just have Cloud Saver and that'd be the end of it. Oh, and the stuff with Dyne, real quick. The stuff with Dyne, that got me in the feels, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the scene with Dyne and Barrett, I'm like, damn, dude. And, the date scene. Who did I go on a date with? Barrett. I didn't know like, honestly, I didn't really know that we were that tight. I mean, I had both of the blue full circle smiley faces on top of Red 13, Barrett, Tifa, and Aerith. But for some reason, I got Barrett. Anyway, and for Kate Sith, I like how it's a little cat head, you know. But yeah, anyway, beside the point. Those are recent game pickups. I hope you enjoyed watching. Oh, before I forget, I also got a PlayStation Portal. Yeah, I got curious the other night, and I went on eBay, and I saw this for a decent price, new. It's a little more than it would have been retail, but I am an idiot, and I think I had like a drink in me. I wasn't drunk, but I was nice, and I felt nice. But anyway, still, I got a PlayStation Portal. Good stuff. All right. So yeah, I forgot to take this out, but yeah. Anyway, that is it. I appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments any games you got recently. What are you playing? What are you looking forward to? You know, maybe there's a game coming out that I don't know about that you know about that's dope that you want to suggest to me. Let me know in the comments. Thank you all for watching. Hit the like button if you liked it. Hit dislike if you didn't. Subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Follow me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, all that crap. Links in the description. God bless. I will see everybody later. And yeah. Happy gaming. Have a good day.